like out there. Yeah.
We definitely talking about that shit.
I ain't gonna lie. When it comes down to music, I always had my own thing. You know. And it's always been viewed as different. So no matter where I go, where I've been at,
Yeah.
it's been enough to catch a motherfucker ear like, where you say you from?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But shoot, I didn't leave music like down. I left like up with an EP, doing good numbers, down, all of that. People ended up getting a little sick, so shit. Had to start looking at life a little different.
Okay. Shit, if you didn't know, now you know. You tuned in with the host, Red Boy Jocko. And I'm here with, man.
Goodie, Mr803, 605-82. Throw the phones up. Y'all already know what it is, man.
Shit, if you from the 803, man, you already know what that is. You already know what that is.
You already know. If you ever rode that river.
Okay, especially the real bro.
Better know.
That's how we link.
That part.
But man, we're gonna get into it, man. You know, when I tell you do Mr. Everything, bro. Everything, bro. What don't you do though?
Hey, look. That's a good question. Let me see. That's a good question, dog. Yeah. What I don't do.
Right.
That's just as hard as answering what I do. Shit. Just about everything.
Right.
What I don't do, shit, pumps and waste time. For real. You understand me? It is what it is.
Okay. And hey, voted #1 tattoo artist in Colombia. It is, man. How that feel, man? What
yeah.
That feel?
It's a whole different high. Like, it's one thing to get up every day and put your best foot forward at your craft or whatever. Mm-hmm. But when you have so many other people who acknowledge what you do, that's like a different aspect, you know. It's it's like an outlet, like, you know, maybe people is paying attention to what you got going on.
For sure.
You know.
For sure. All right, I talked about, you know, what don't you do. Let's get into everything you do. So, you know, starting out tattooing, like, what got you tattooing?
I don't know. It came pretty natural. I started drawing ever since I was like, 5-6 years old. And from there, that led to, by the time we got 12, 13 years old, you know, you start learning what a tattoo is. You know, you start experiment. Mm-hmm. You know, you see older motherfuckers with a tattoo. You know, you don't know what's going on. Right, shit. Right. Fuck around and ran into a nigga, showed me, goddamn, look, this how you stick poke. Goddamn, I remember my mama came home. Caught my homeboy on the kitchen table. I was stabbing the shit out of that. I'm talking about for real, blood everywhere.
Hey, that's a real friend though, God.
But
damn.
Real talk, but 13 years old, did my first tattoo.
Okay.
From there, that shit led to goddamn homemade tattoo machines, and I ain't never stopped.
Okay. Homemade, boy.
Yeah, homemade.
You trying to get
like,
it. You trying to get it.
Yeah, you gotta think about it at the time. Ain't no tattoo shops in South Carolina, like none.
Right.
Like none, period. It's still illegal in the state, so people were still going to North Carolina or Georgia. Yeah, this shit just been legal here like 12, 13 years or something. Okay. Like really.
Okay. Damn.
Yeah, so I was getting old money tattooing.
Yeah. Alright, shit. You know, when I met shit, you was on the river, so that was your first actual shop.
Yeah. It's my first actual shop, 4051 Broad River. Y'all already know what it is. Absolute, pull up, sweet beat. We'll take care of the rest. That shit ain't hard. Shit really not hard. We need a billboard or something. Like, for real? What? What we gotta do?
Shit. Starting that out, man. Like, how you started that? You know, a lot of people still tattooing out the house. Like, what made you want to transition to having your own shop?
Bro, like, I ain't gonna lie. Damn. shit began to get bigger than me, so to say. I always wanted my own shop. I worked at a lot of other shops. Hard to get apprenticeship sometimes. Some shops tell you they gonna license you, goddamn drag their feet 2 years and up one day and goddamn, oh, we don't need you. So it's a lot of bullshit and red tape in the tattoo industry that a lot of people don't see, which is why the average artist still look, especially my color, you just don't walk into a shop and just get a job, especially when it don't look like you. Right. You know, it ain't just that easy. So at the end of the day, you know, I used to do a lot of, and I still do, a lot of community work. It was one Christmas, I was just coming off the road doing music, matter of fact. Had like 13 pairs of shoes, just went downtown, just started getting them shits out. Then I realized, like, damn, it's cold as fuck. Like, for real. Like, shit, I need some blankets. I went on Facebook, like, y'all, I need some blankets. For you know it, I got a whole damn living room full of blankets. Like, I can't even pass out all these shit.
Yeah.
But a long story short, you know how that deal with tattooing. Was in a little situation, was able to move into this little house, and I put a shed in the backyard. Started tattooing out the shed. And I told my customers, like, yo, I like to feed the homeless, XYZ, you know, what we gonna build? You know, sign the wall. Just, y'all gonna help me build some shit. Okay. And you know, it was like with every customer, every store, every tattoo, every, you know, they helped me build this tattoo shop on Broad River. Okay. So now it's the same process. You know, we open this tattoo shop with their name on the wall. Okay. Now, you know, we ain't got a wall that ain't covered from like head to toe. Shit. And the question is still the same. You know, like what we gonna build? What we gonna do next? You know, it ain't me by myself, number one. Right. You know, without the people, the public, I ain't nothing. The shop ain't nothing. Without the artist, the shop ain't nothing. And speaking of the artist, you know, I didn't want to start with like all licensed artists. You know, I looked at it like it's a lot of people at the kitchen table, good. They don't need to be at the kitchen table. And it's a lot of people that just got natural art ability that want to learn, but you know, they telling you at the door, yeah, I ain't got time to teach you. Right. Yeah, you ain't already making no money, I ain't nothing. So I was like, maybe I could build an avenue for people like that who really want it. Yeah. You know, give them a shot at it, a shot that, you know, a lot of us really didn't have. You know, it's an expensive shot too, but you know, it is what it is. But you know, the program has worked. You know, we have been nominated one of the best new businesses in Columbia this year. We didn't win that, but I did win the, like you said, the best tattoo artist in Columbia. So either way, it's still a good look. We up.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, seriously. Go. So, you know, you said something about the music, you know. If they ain't know you from tattooing, then, you know, they might have heard you on the radio or they heard you something.
Well, like I said, y'all already know what it is. Goodie, Mr803.
I say you do it out, man.
Like you can literally Google me, man. It's not a secret. Okay. You know, and if anybody know anything about, you know, music, period, if you understand just how the industry works, it's all about numbers. It ain't about, you know, I'm gonna tell you now, no, I ain't did 1,000 shows in Columbia. And at the end of the day, if you're doing music, I ain't doing music right now, but I'm gonna give you a little jewel. You know, if you're doing music while you in your city waiting for you to be just national, you know, celebrity. So if you home, guess what? You just local, stay there. You know, stop, you're wasting your time. You know, if you ain't investing in you, you're wasting your time. Like, for real, if you really after something, guess what? In the morning, when you get up, you already gonna be after it. Matter of fact, it's gonna be so early, it might not even be morning when you get up. A lot of people procrastinate on the shit that they want, and that's why they ain't got it. You know, that's the same thing with tattooing. They go hand in hand. It wasn't a show I did in a city. It didn't make no difference. Before I left, it was 1,000 cards passed out. Everybody had a card, and the card said National Recording and Tattoo Artist. So by the time I left the hotel room that next morning, I done made $2,500 doing tattoos, and still got paid for the show. So y'all playing, what you doing?
Okay.
What you doing? So a lot of people ask, like, shit, how you got here? Like, what you mean how I got here? You weren't paying attention? Every day you seen the same shit, and you talking about how I got here, but you keep taking a break. So my question is, where you going? Like that? Shit.
Okay. Yeah. So what got you into the music?
Shit.
What made you wanna,
Another thing, that shit just came natural.
Okay.
Like, I'm for real, dog. I was a legit, like, for real. Shout out to the little homies on Dunnigan Street, man, for real. Used to have a group, Harmony from the Heart, like from all Southeast. Like, was a five-part all harmony group. Like, all through the Northeast. Fuck them up.
Okay.
Fuck them up. Fuck them up. As a matter of fact, we ain't never lost nothing but one. I ain't gonna say lost. We did not lose. But it ain't nothing but one competition where we ain't placed first. Okay. Check this out now. It ain't nothing but one competition where we ain't placed first. And they had this bitch downtown at the shit where they had the opera at.
Okay.
The big ass, yeah. Facts. And them motherfuckers got all the way down to first place, and it was us and another dude. Dude been good as fuck now, I ain't gonna lie. And man, when they called us new name for first place, boy, I'm talking about, boy, it broke our heart.
Damn.
Them motherfuckers said, hold up.
Yeah,
this year we got some different shit going on. We got a grand prize.
Damn.
Said the two motherfuckers goddamn for first place was so good, goddamn we had to come up with some extra shit.
Damn.
Yeah, so they gave us grand prize. So we beat the nigga with first place.
Damn.
So yeah, but it is what it is. That shit led to I ended up doing like 14 years in prison.
Yeah.
And that's why I ended up writing a lot of music. Came home with like 700 songs.
Ooh.
Yeah, like for real.
Okay.
And took off, man. Shout out to my partner Don, man. R.I.P. Died, went down, and we did coast to coast. Like met Nora and a whole bunch of motherfuckers on that tour. Came back, set up a 32 city tour, Dynamic South. Like probably still cool with this shit. My partner got killed in North Carolina. Like literally booking an arena down there. So, like I say, R.I.P. Don. You know, that's the way music started taking a different shift to me. You know, then I was kind of like out on the road a lot by myself, which was a lot different than having your partner with you, or somebody riding with you, somebody got your back, somebody keep you safe, you know, so. But like I said, it was still tattoos everywhere I went. It was still the same stories, still the same dreams, still the same steps, still the same focus, you know, so. At one point in time, I was talking to an old head, and he was like, you know, you're gonna have to make a choice. You know, you're spreading yourself thin. You know, you're doing everything. You gotta focus. You gotta focus. When you wanna be doing one thing, you're doing the other. So it wasn't a matter of couldn't do it. It was more picking and choosing. Okay. And you know, sure. It just made more sense with tattooing. I get to sit still. I get to, you know, I ain't got to spend this money on that room. I ain't got to go. I ain't got to fly all the way over here, drive out. I don't need that rental car. Like, we good. Let's see what we can establish. Okay. So maybe we'll get back to that later. Maybe. I don't know.
Okay. All right. So with tattooing, like, what's some tips you give somebody who's trying to start their business out there, or shit, you trying to get into tattooing, like, but you scared to, you know, really put yourself out there?
Call Goodie Mr803, 605-8244. If you really pay attention, all roads gonna lead you back to me. I ain't the GOAT for nothing. Bad.
Talk that shit.
I mean, it ain't shit to talk, man. It ain't what I said, man. It's what they said.
Okay.
And at the end of the day,
Voted number one.
Voted
number
number
one.
one. That part. Voted number
Yeah,
one.
they ain't just get that shit out. Bro.
But look, I'm gonna give you some game. If you really want to know why I'm voted number one, I'm gonna say 1,000. I don't think it's because I got the best motherfucking tattoo ability in this whole motherfucking city. I ain't gonna say that. But at the end of the day, when you focus on the fact that every last single individual, right, that come and sit in a tattoo chair, it's therapy. See, a lot of artists just look at it like they're just doing a tattoo and you just here to make $1, right. You know, X, Y, and Z, and you ain't even tapping into the story that's behind the tattoo. You ain't tapping into like what's really going on with the customer. Right. You ain't tapping into, damn, she lost a son on this day 10 years ago and she back on this day again getting another tattoo. Like, right. Nigga, is you tapping in? Mm-hmm. Like, she coming here getting healing every year. Right. And like, when you understand that, then you get a volume of customers, then you keep a volume of customers. Then it's more than just I came to get a tattoo. Mm-hmm. It's more than just I see my homeboy going through something, yo, go talk to the tattoo man. Right. Cause he might have something good to tell you about XYZ way. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's a little bigger. It's a little bigger than goddamn just how much money can we make. At the end of the day, damn, can you do something good with this money? We make sure we try to feed the homeless. We make sure we try to put a good bug in these in our youngest ear. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It is what it is. At the end of the day, somebody gotta do it. So
that's crazy to say that, about somebody coming in and tell you their story, cause that's how we met.
Facts.
Yeah, you did mine, man. I lost my cousin and man, bro. We chopped it up, whatever, bro. Facts. We linked after that, bro. We said like, well, let's get into the community, man. You talking about getting into the community and doing for the community. What started you with wanting to get into and help your community?
For real, bro. Damn. More than just all the time that I did. I mean, cause now, a nigga older and realize, some of the shit I was in took a lot out of the community that I was in, and in some shape, form, or fashion. You get older and you start to realize, damn, we all play a part in a bigger puzzle. Like it, love it, or leave it, right? It's kind of like if you walk out the door and slap a motherfucker, right? Right? I mean, just slap the fire out of motherfucker, right? And it's 10 motherfuckers looking, right?
Yeah.
And it's 10 motherfuckers looking. Like it, love it, or leave it, you left an impression on 10 motherfuckers. Right? That might change or alter 10 motherfuckers' life at that very moment, right? Okay. Now check this out. The same instance way Will Smith went up there and slapped the fuck out of Chris Rock, right? But the reaction was none. Hold up. Man. Okay, so now I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen, right? Mm-hmm. It's gonna be a young jit one day. A nigga gonna slap fire at his ass, dog. Mm-hmm. And you know what a nigga gonna think about? Before he grab that pistol out of his pocket, he gonna spare that nigga life. Okay. Because of somebody else's actions one day. So it's kind of like we all gotta be responsible. And when we be responsible for ourselves, we're responsible for the next generation because they watching, like it, love it, or leave it. And that's kind of where I was getting torn with the music shit. It's like, damn, you gotta rap about this, fucking pop this, smoke this, and that shit cool at the end of the day, but at the end of the day, that's a fairy tale. But you see the youth goddamn buying it like it's real. So it's kind of like you can't even separate the two no more. Mm-hmm. You get off stage, I don't sip no lean, what the fuck? Who ever seen me with a negative? That part. But so it's kind of like odd to even try to even make this shit cool no more. Who made goddamn, I grew up in the era where goddamn nigga, you was on a bag, you was shit, a rockhead nigga. I mean, now it's like shit. That shit, the first thing you need to be on. Some fucking drugs, altered. You altered, you ain't you. So if you ain't you, who the fuck is you? I'm just 100 with you. I'm just 100 with you.
Okay. All right. So what's some of the things like you've done like so far in helping the community? I seen you, pass out pizza, do the clothes. Like what's some things you tell the people you've done, for your community?
Well, every year, and it gets bigger and bigger. This year, May 14th, what we doing is we try to, well, not try, like I say, it's getting bigger and bigger. Mm-hmm. We're going to feed at least 100 people for free. It's more or less like a customer appreciation day. Okay. Because like I say, to my customers, you helped me build this dream life for real. Each and every individual that understood what I'm trying to do is a part of something bigger, and that's the reason why I keep coming back, not just because the ink good, but because of the message that it's in and what's behind it. And with that being said, on the 14th, we're inviting all our public out, meet and greet with all our artists, all our apprentices, all our licensed artists just there, get to know us, get to know what we're doing in our community. Come out and have some food with us, sit down, have some drinks, have a good time. We're gonna have a bounce castle out there for the kids, wet bounce castle too, so bring the water guns, all that. Okay. We having a good time. Like I said, food. We also, the purpose of this gathering though, like I said, we're not just gathering for no reason. The purpose of this gathering is to raise money to feed the homeless the next day. Like not a month, 2 months, nah, like immediately, like for real, the next day. And like hit the streets of downtown like this man work. This man work. And the key point to it is, guess what? Somebody watching. Like it, love it, or leave it, you're gonna leave an impression. Like it, love it, or leave it, somebody's heart gonna be changed. One day, it might be 5, 10, 15 years later, but it's your job to plant the seed and keep it moving. I mean, that's all you can do, right? Right. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna kind of like put something warm in the belly the next day. So that's the whole objective. Anything left over, shoot, next weekend is going down till it's all gone. We'll start over again.
Yeah. Shit. So what you been in the tattoo industry? Who is like, who the 5 artists you looked up to, or 5 artists you want to meet one day?
Let me say, Goodie, Mr803. Mr803 Goodie. This dude named William James. Avery James. Sometimes they get it mixed up with James Williams. I don't know what the fuck that shit about, but all that shit, me, man. And the objective of that is that if you set yourself looking at somebody else's accomplishments, somebody else's work, somebody else, then it's just like being on a drug. You alter. Who the fuck are you? I mean, if you trying to be somebody else, or you trying to accomplish somebody else next, then what you doing? You ain't even setting a footprint for yourself. You trying to follow somebody else's footprint.
You talking about everyday life though.
Right.
That's everyday life.
I mean, okay, so right. So everyday life, the whole catch is, so the reason why you got me, right, is because every day I get up and I try to beat me. I try to be better than me. I can't fuck the next man. I try to be, if I can make me better than yesterday, then I win. That's the only way I can win. So that's kind of like, I mean, that's it, bottom line. I don't know no other way to get to the finish line faster, better, quicker, sharper. I don't know no other way to get there. Just keep trying to fucking beat me. So I ain't got a motherfucker I'm trying to be like. I'm trying to nope. A lot of that lead motherfuckers straight to the penitentiary. I mean, just think about it.
Okay. Damn. That's real shit though, for real. Damn. That's good ass mentality, man. Because, every day, like I said, it's everything, man. like, why you think like it's a trend now? Like with people, you see somebody wear something one day, oh, you think that's fine? So shit, they trying to cop the same shit.
This shit right here, because people can't really decipher the difference between reality, what's real, and what's fake. You see what I'm saying? Most people spend more than 50% of their lives either listening to some type of music or watching some type of show, right? And because of that, what you get is everything telling you what to do and who you are and what to become, right, and all kind of shit like that. And then, like I said, at the end of the day, you end up being tugged so many different ways, you know, to you become programmed. You know what I'm saying? And you don't even realize you're programmed.
Shit, that's crazy, man. Everybody programmed now. Oh,
I mean, well, yeah, you gotta. That's a key point. Everybody programmed. I mean, so I guess the question is, what you gonna download? I mean, if we all some type of way downloading something. Mm-hmm. If you're looking at it like that, then I mean, you're gonna keep feeding yourself bullshit. Then you know the bullshit result. Why not try to feed yourself something better? I mean, it's just like food. I mean, you know, pork gonna eventually kill you, and you already got fucking high blood pressure. Then you might want to start eating goddamn turkey bacon, nigga. I mean, and I ain't saying stop eating pork, nigga, because I eat pork. But I'm saying if you got high blood pressure already, you know, I mean, just some of this shit just common sense.
Common sense, yeah.
Like, some of this shit common sense. And it's the same thing with your mind. You know, if the song telling you, goddamn, get up every day and go kill a motherfucker, and you pissed off and you got a 40, you might want to play some church music sometime. Try to balance some of this shit out, you know? Try to make it to the next motherfucking day. You know, spare yourself and this motherfucker. I mean.
Yeah. So, alright, so a lot of people who don't know you, or, you know, they definitely gonna get to know you. Tell them like what you specialize in, cause you know when I think I went to you, I got a cover up. So you know you ain't throw that your name. You know when you say your name, Mr803.
I mean,
cover up king behind that thing, man.
I mean it is what it is, man. I am the cover up king, man.
Talking shit.
If anybody wanna, like I say, shoot. This is not self-proclaimed. I just want to get that clear. This ain't no shit. One day I woke up and I said, you did this. You did this. Every day coming in my shop, Goodie, look what they did. Goodie, I'm fucked up. Goodie, you remember you did this 30 years ago, cover it up. Yeah, I got you, goddamn. Shit, gone. Poof. Straight like that. I mean, you know how many times I done told you, hey, 6 months, I'm gonna cover this nigga name up. Listen, I know you going to the bathroom right now. I know. And right now you on 1,000, but I understand. I don't even trip. And here there 4 months later you talking about, yeah, I ain't even tripping. Cause he did the same thing. That's crazy.
Yeah, same shit. Talk about the customers then. So like, what's the do's and the don'ts with the customers?
The do's and the don'ts with the customers. Number one, never fraternize with the customer. That just looks sloppy, man. I mean, it's so unprofessional, man. Right. Because number one, tattooing is a personal space. You know what I'm saying? Like, and at the end of the day, you don't know what some of these ladies done went through. You know what I'm saying? Especially some of our black females, you know, that live in a society where it's all right being called a bitch, a hoe, a X, Y, and Z, who ain't used to nothing but a nigga always at her, always at her, always. I mean, you got to think about the mentality of walking through the door. How you doing, man? Yes, ma'am. Like, nah, that's the only way we gonna greet you. That's the only way we doing business. That's the only way I want you, if your day been something else, it's gonna be something different when you get here.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Cause we want you to have the best experience that you could possibly get. We want you to have the best experience that you could leave with. We want you to come looking for a good experience. You know what I'm saying? We want you to feel comfortable. We want you to feel at home. You know, so I figure that's the only way we're gonna get there.
All right. Yeah.
And like some of the dudes, really, you know, we really let our customers be our customers, you know. Number one, tattooing is, you know, one of the loudest forms of expression without saying something. And you know, like I say, every tattoo comes with a story. You know what I'm saying? We try to encourage our public and encourage our clients to open up about whatever it is they might be going through, whatever it is, the tattoo, because it helps when people talk about those things. It helps when people, you know, release those things, whatever they're going through. Because anybody tell you, like, tattooing is healing. Like, people don't understand how many semicolons I do. But then when you understand semicolon tattoo is related to, you know, you do so many tattoos, there's puzzle pieces, and then you start to understand, oh, these puzzle pieces deal with, you know, autism. You know what I'm saying? So, damn, it's a little bigger.
Right.
And then you start to learn about autism, and then you start to learn about, so it become a little bigger, you know. So that's another reason why we try to open up like that, because you might have somebody who feeling like they ain't got no hope, is dealing with something like autism. And then you can tell them about another story. Yeah, I got a customer, they son, he getting better, X, Y, and Z. X, it's always hope. It's, you know, it's always something. So, yeah.
So it's like, what would you say some of the challenges is with opening the shop? Because, you know, this your second shop now, and you trying to get another shop, right?
Well, actually, this is my first shop.
Okay.
The shop in my backyard. You know, it is what it is. You know, we here now, like I said, Goodie, Mr803, 605 through the phones of 4051 Broad River Suite.
Okay.
Yeah, we here now. One of the hardest challenges in Columbia, South Carolina is honestly real estate. You know, they got a zone in a district where you can only have like damn cars and shit, which is fucked up. I'm telling people twist up quick. Where you can only have cars and shit, like mechanic cars and shit like that, workshops. So we kind of zoned in a funny district, and then on top of that, being zoned in a funny district, we got to be a certain distance from school, churches, and playgrounds. That's acceptable. But you got to look at broader issues, like beyond the standpoint of tattooing. When you start to learn the business and the industry of it, and you start to look at geographical landscape of where they actually trying to box you in at and trying to keep you out of, and those type of things, they become hurdles that you got to try to overcome, and boundaries this really keeping you from expanding, growing, you know. And then it's just like churches. I ain't got nothing to do with a church, you know. Amen. But when you can take a church that's supposedly good for all, when you take from a business aspect, let's say this represent like your tattoo district, but you can put a church anyway. So you say you put a church in this tattoo district, then guess what? The rest of this, you can't occupy this with a tattoo shop no more. You see what I'm saying? You get moved out of your district, even though it's yours, and even though the space small. So it's like a catch-22. How you gonna win like that? Yeah. So They got us looking at trying to buy bare land. We trying to buy some woods just to secure a future for the next artist trying to come along. Yeah, make sure you got some place to, you know, it's that serious here. And I don't know if people seeing the broader scope of it, you know. But like I say, somebody gotta say something. Guess you're well enough.
Sheesh. That's tough for me, man. Yeah, so what's some of the good stuff then? So that's definitely tough, you know. Like what's good coming out of having your own shop, especially being a black owned man.
The good thing is that, like I say, I didn't open this shop with all licensed artists. I opened this shop with all apprentices. So the best thing that comes from the shop is being able to ensure that somebody else has a shot at the future, a shot at not just a job, but a career. Not a shot at just a career, but a change of lifestyle. Not a shot at just a change of lifestyle, but a chance at a better quality of life, you know, for their families and things like that. That's not always just there on the table, you know, where apprenticeship can run anywhere from like $7,000 to $20,000 easy. You know, for the last 2 years, I've been offering apprenticeship for free. You know, and I ain't gonna lie, it ain't the easiest thing. It ain't the easiest thing to pass. You know, I ain't got it. I got the best shop, not the easiest. I promise you, and that's because at the end of the day, like I say, it's bigger than just a tattoo. It's bigger than just being able to trace something on somebody's skin. You know, we try to teach the whole business aspect of it, all the way down to the paperwork, all the way down to are you thinking about these bigger issues? It don't make no difference where you go. These issues that deal with you in this industry gonna be what it is regardless. When you step up to the plate, guess what? You're gonna have to deal with the same thing. And a lot of it comes with, you know, just making sure that a person stay hungry, making sure that a person stays focused, because every tattoo is forever. So you want the type of person that naturally loves what they do. You got people that can draw and tattoo and all that, but they wake up thinking about, I need to pay the rent. Well, if you stay on your game, you ain't gonna never be thinking about pay the rent, because the rent gonna be paid, because your art gonna be up to par. When your art up to par, they gonna pay you top dollar like your work. So you ain't gonna have to worry about that. When you think about money, you'll be messing up, stretching. Now you moving kind of weird, same way it is in life. You know, everything ain't right. You ain't on solid ground, so you might do anything right now. You know, it's the same thing with tattooing. So
what's some tips you got for somebody who trying to start tattooing? Like, what's some tips? You know, starting out, like, what's your first thing you did?
Starting out, I'ma honestly say, man, just come see me, man. Goodie Mr803, 605-8244, absolute mother loving E, 4051 Barbara Road, Sweet B. And the reason why I say that is because I done went through the trenches for you. I don't think you understand the sleepless, countless nights that I done been tattooing from city to city, like literally state to state, like literally, like, yeah, a tattoo party where? In Philly. Nigga, is you tripping? What you mean in Philly? Send me a deposit. Yeah, send me $400 deposit, nigga, and we'll be in Philly tomorrow. Like, yeah, I was pulling up like that. Okay. Like, for real, like, get a rental car for a year. Like, yeah, I don't know what type of money niggas think, niggas who really own they shit But yeah, nigga driving a rental car for a year, bro. You see me in the Charger? No, that wasn't mine, nigga. Nah. All that year, nah, that wasn't mine. Go ask Enterprise.
Okay.
But I ain't tripping. Okay. But at the end of the day, when you really think about it, damn, it's the footwork that got me here, right? Mm-hmm. So, and a lot of that footwork went into damn, this shop bullshitting. Damn, this shop cool, but damn, they cater to this motherfucker right here. I'm supposed to be doing this $800 tattoo. Yeah. But you keep brushing me off like I'm some fucking bum. Like I ain't got a fucking family to feed, like Cupcake and Rancher ain't hungry. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So I'm on some shit like, nah, this ain't gonna work. You ain't gonna pay me like skirt. I'll holler at you. I got another show to do. And goddamn another 1,000 cards pass out and goddamn somebody hotel room to blow up right quick. Like, I'm gonna get mine. Okay. Like, nah. So it's like, do you want to go through that? I mean, shit, it's there for you. Cause like for real, I used to sleep on this nigga couch. Hold up, pull in right quick. That part. I used to sleep on this nigga couch. Got down to get it in and make it to the next morning. Like for real, so I can do another $300-400 tattoo. Down, like, but
tell the truth. Many times you didn't even make it to the couch.
Right. Many times I goddamn woke up in the driveway, truck still running. Like, but it goes back to what I say. Damn, how much you gonna invest in you? Like how far you willing to go for you, for your dreams, for your ambitions, your goals? How many people along the way gonna tell you that, yo, listen, how many people was like, yo, this motherfucker fool. Mm-hmm. Right, the same motherfuckers like, yo, this nigga got the best fucking shot. And yo, motherfuckers, I was in prison, like, damn, dude said he was gone. Yeah. Like this ain't nothing new. A lot of people think it's overnight. Yeah, and so I say that to a lot of apprentices. They think that a lot of apprentices think that you just go in and you could do a tattoo now and you get a license. Nah, I mean, most of the time you go 2, 3, and 4 years and you still don't have a license. Most of the time it don't make no difference if you can tattoo or not. You won't even get a seat. Mm-hmm. And it ain't about, like I say, you focused on money, or you focused on learning. Because when you focused on learning, you know what you do. Just the biggest the biggest misconception, motherfuckers paying $10,000 and $20,000, not even to sit there and hold a machine, to sit there and watch. See, that's the thing about it. Okay. So it's hard sometimes for people to decipher when you say, listen, I'm giving you something for free. And I'm gonna let you goddamn pick this motherfucker up, and I'm gonna show you the moves and how they really get busy with it. And goddamn bake the cake. Mm-hmm. And goddamn shit, bring home the rest of the bacon for the family tonight. Motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
That's what it's gonna do.
Tonight, I'm gonna show you how to do that tonight.
Hell yeah.
And damn, you know, it's kind of like sometimes motherfuckers want to put the horse before the carriage. Sometimes motherfuckers want to take off 100-mile per hour, but it's like, damn, I see you gonna crash to this wall. You ain't gotta make the mistakes. You ain't gotta go through motherfuckers trying to use you. You ain't gotta go through motherfuckers trying to goddamn take your artistic ability and show you how to spin it for $1. Anytime somebody telling you, like, word, this my personal opinion, but anytime somebody telling you, yo, I work for this much an hour, get the fuck out of here. Run fast. This motherfucker about to stick his whole hand in your pocket, goddamn. Nigga might hit your ankle, he go so deep. You know, who gonna pay you to work slow? That don't even add up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You don't, why not give a man a fair deal? Why not give a man a price on what he got and let him go? That's fair. That ain't got nothing to do with time. How quick can you do it right? You know what I'm saying? So you really got to think about what's going on the business end. Why a lot of people don't survive in the tattoo industry. Like I said, it's a lot more to it. You know.
Shit, why you think that is then? Why you think a lot of people can't survive in the tattoo industry? Or why the business, cause shit, your shop was a shop before you got here, a tattoo shop. So it's like
misappropriation of funds.
okay.
I believe that a lot of times when you look at it, a business like a tattoo shop, you constantly taking in, you constantly taking in revenue, and when you have people that have their accountant set up where that money goes straight to them, shoot, you might go throw the biggest party you motherfucking can tomorrow. I mean, that's irresponsible when you know you still got to keep the damn lights on. You still got the XYZ. Like I say, shit, I run basically a tattoo school. We set our business up like in an escort. Like this even knowledge that we try to give our employees, set up like an escort where their money gets invested back into them, which is another reason why we got the best tattoo shop. That's why you know a Leo Diamond. That's why you know David Bricks. That's why you know G Hayes. That's why you know Chris Ghost. You already know what it is. Okay. You already know my artists because it's a lot of marketing behind them. It's a lot of advertising behind them. It's a lot of, put this in this magazine. It's a lot of behind the scene that goes into making a artist. You know what I'm saying? What an artist should be. You know what I'm saying? Even all the way down to social media. When you're using social media like a business, then you should be successful. If you understand what hashtag is, what tagging people is, that it's not about just, hey, we here to show pictures of my cars and all that. What about your business? When you wake up and you think about putting your best foot forward, you know what I'm saying? You need to be reaching out. You need to handle yourself like your business. So we try to, invest back into our artists, make sure everybody had their own identity, you know what I'm saying? But still yet collectively a team, a brand, a one-sided look, so I believe that's a lot different. A lot of times when it comes to these other tattoo shops, you don't even know where the artists work at.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like any artist that ever come along and want and work at Absolute Inc. and you not proud enough to like wear my flag, my tag, then like you don't belong with this family no how. So skirt. We're gonna smash out anyway. We trying to build something. We ain't here for us.
Okay.
Like we here for the people. What you doing? For real.
Longevity. That's
right.
What I'm talking about.
Right. It's bigger than me.
Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of longevity, man, you trying to open another one, right?
Ain't no trying, man. It's already in progress.
Yeah.
Like I say, it's just a matter of when these people gonna wiggle loose, man.
Okay.
They talking about 4 months. I'm trying to tell them why now, man. What,
right.
the money a problem? Shit, I done threw that in your face 2-3 times, man.
Nah.
Yeah, man. So it's
you
just hard, man. A lot of times people really don't, I don't know, take you serious. You know what I'm saying? It's like what you gotta do to show people that you're serious. Like, but we pressing for a spot downtown. We're shooting a reality show right now.
Okay.
That deal a lot with, like I was saying, our customers and a lot of what it takes to, become licensed tattoo artists, at least at Absolute Inc. It's a good look. We don't do no drama, you know what I'm saying? I believe it. That's sell just because it's the only option. If you really want to see black excellence, then you're looking at it at its best, Ain't no time for the fuckery and foolery.
Okay. Damn, bro, you shooting a reality show? What that shit called? What it called?
Absolute Inc. I mean, we don't need another name, man. Okay. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Hey, I'll look out for that though, boy. I'm definitely looking out for that though. When we could be expecting that?
Like I said, we're in the process of shooting now. I don't want to get no solid dates, but I can say that the year 2022 will not pass. You understand me?
Hell yeah.
So be on the lookout.
Oh, shit, tell them what to be looking at. Tell them what to look for.
Of course, it's going to be aired on YouTube. We have all the streaming and all that for you soon. Like I say, soon. I don't want to give up too much. I just want to let you know that it is on the way. And like I say, this ain't no strip. That's the biggest difference. This is like when I say reality TV, this ain't no, all right, go stand over there. Nah, this like you getting us raw. You ain't getting 1,000 ankles on this shot. Like, nah, you getting us at work. Like you getting us doing what we do. And that's why the people love us. That's why it's 1,000,001, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 names on that wall. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real.
Yeah, speaking of the name on the wall, man. What? All right, so when you go in the shop, you got this big wall.
Big wall.
Big as hell, big ass wall. Full of names. What gave you the idea to come up and let your customers, sign the wall?
Because when I opened that shop, that first stroll that I started, my customers signing that wall with in my shop in my backyard. When I filled that shop up in my backyard and I finally got that shop, I brought that stroll to the shop and I put it on the front wall. And I said, okay, I'm gonna open up and I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna pick a wall, and that's that wall where my face at.
Okay.
And it said Got Ink. And I said, okay, this way we gonna let the customers sign, we're gonna do the same thing. Let's see what we can build. And it was like, soon as damn Google said Absolute Ink open for business, it was like, bruh, when I say what the fuck?
Yeah.
Bruh, it was 3 months before I could even cut the damn business phone on.
Yeah.
Like, it was on, but I couldn't even answer it. I just had to cut the ring off it. Yeah. Like it was stupid, bro. It was so much support from the city, people that I tattooed over the years. It was people like, yo, you got a shop open, I'm coming to get a tattoo just cause you got a shop open. Just cause you've been saying 10, how many of the fuck years, just what you was gonna do and you here now, like, yeah, this why I'm here now. Like, so that's the same reason why them names on the wall. Like, this why we here now. We got something to build.
And that damn wall, that bitch full, bro. You do you even got a spot left on it, Jack?
Like, it's hard, boy.
You got a spot left on that bitch.
You got to slide between them motherfuckers. Sometimes they cross the motherfucker, Just make sure the first initial gets shown. Yeah. It is what it is.
So, man, if y'all want to get tagged.
Just don't sign my logo and don't sign my goddamn fish tank, you heard me? Stay away from that shit, man. For real. Go get you a cup of coffee or something. Sit down. All that shit free now. Get you some candy. All that's free. You know what I'm talking about? Dad be in there bouncing off.
All right. Hey, Mr. Do Everything, man. That's what that should change to. Mr. Do Everything, cause
hey, look. I told them, look. They had me nominated twice. They had me nominated for goddamn best tattoo artist, which I won. And they had me nominated for best new business, right? I said, goddamn, bang, shit. I'm telling motherfuckers call me Goodie 2 times now.
Okay. hey, bro. They think of bullshit when I say Mr. Do Everything, bro. Watch it. So you got the lawn care thing, right?
But
you got the animals. You got the animals.
Listen,
you still fucking with the animals?
Listen, I got rid of the goats.
Okay.
I still got the goddamn chickens. Y'all need some eggs, man. Y'all hit me up. Y'all think this shit a game. Y'all think this shit a game. But you understand how much motherfucking eggs a nigga sell a month, goddamn.
You might every day, right?
You might every goddamn. You might want to tap in. I'm talking about goddamn shit. You ain't got to watch them motherfucker. Okay. Just go goddamn shit. Feed me goddamn. Lift that up in the morning. Watch what happens. I mean, I only think. But I don't see, and that's what I'm saying. Like, if it's money you want, how easy is it to make money? Like, I was in Vegas, bro, and I literally at the stoplight. The stoplight lasts for goddamn 6 minutes. You know how fucking hot it is in Vegas, dog? Like, when the fucking light go change, but it's a fucking nigga sitting right there with goddamn about 6, 7 fucking coolers, and I'm thinking, this nigga tripping. Yeah. But as soon as that fucking light changed and all the motherfuckers went to walking by and that motherfucker popped that cooler open and started selling bottles of water at $5 a piece. I'm like, God damn, this motherfucker just made like $200-300 at the fucking stoplight. And guess what? The light about to change again. He about to do it again, nigga.
Shit.
Like, how the fuck easy is it to get money if money is what you want? But how many motherfuckers gonna say it's too fucking hot to sit in the fucking sun? I don't feel like talking to fucking cooler. Go sit your ass in the motherfucking car and be fucking broke while I sell these motherfucking goddamn water. You see what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna be thirsty, and guess what? At the end of the day, right, I might decide to go get a bottle and drink that bitch in air conditioning. Right.
Ooh-wee.
Right. Somebody else gonna be like, God damn, boy, shit. I'm gonna shit my damn motherfucking cool. Shit. Man. Right. Right, dog. How easy, how the fuck easy was that? And then the nigga said the license ain't cost number $25 to sit there.
Nah.
Boy, boy, you know how many $25 licenses I had? Shit, boy. I'm just saying, this shit is just common motherfucking sense. Common motherfucking sense.
Damn, boy, shit. Y'all here, boy. Y'all here. Get your ass, get off your ass.
Yeah, I'm opening a beauty and barber salon, Broad River Road. I also got Absolute Freight on the road right now. It is what it is. City, state, pull up, drop your shit. Oh. Like, for real. And the object is, man, like I say, impression. You know, looking for a change, don't look for it, be the change. You already won. Be fair.
Okay, well, shit, talk about some of the products. What's some of the products you got out?
Biggest, I would say, leading product is our aftercare. It's an all-natural product. Consists of, let me see, grapeseed oil, tea tree oil, sunflower oil, vitamin E, and a whole lot of other good shit. And the biggest purpose of that is because a lot of times with us, you know, our skin is a lot different when you tattoo this metal. You can't even approach it the same with a needle. It's gonna cut, it's gonna scar you. A lot of the aftercare products are gonna clog your pores when your skin has to breathe. Some of these things has to happen, like it reverses the way your skin heals. Versus like putting a Band-Aid on, your skin gonna stay soggy for a real long time. You know what I'm saying? Which is gonna make it harder to heal. Yeah, it's gonna keep the dirt out. So when you look at a lot of products like petroleum that have that thick petroleum base, where that petroleum is processed with products like kerosene. Okay, now even though the kerosene isn't enough to give you no shit like cancer or shit like that, yeah, it's gonna moisturize your shit. But over time, that little light kerosene is what makes your shit turn gray. Your shit done start turning greenish. You know what I'm saying? And then the products that's better for you, it's like these shits are top dollar. You know what I'm saying? So high that you ain't even thinking about buying that shit, and really a motherfucker really ain't thinking about selling it to you because he already know you can't afford this shit.
Right.
This shit for the motherfucker that's spending $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. You can go get this little A&D ornament shit. Go get some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So that's like I say, that's an industry play. You know what I'm saying? When you really look at it, because somebody really said it like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Okay. Chopping jewels, boy. Chopping jewels. Damn. So you got the ointment. What else you got out there? You got the what about that numbing cream? I've been setting that out lately.
Well, the numbing cream ain't mine. Numbing cream ain't none. But we have through trial and error of customers coming requesting numbing cream, as part of our procedures. We do offer a numbing cream. We do offer a product that does work up for 2 or 3 hours when applied correctly. And it's been like a game changer for a lot of my customers that's wanted some of the bigger work. You know, it's allowed them to be able to come in and sit a little longer, a lot more comfortable, and, you know, achieve the look that they really want at a more affordable price at that.
How you feel about it though? How you feel about that in the tattoo industry right now?
I feel like if I was to get a tattoo right now, I would have to have some numbing cream. Like, I honestly feel like I've been cheated. You know what I'm saying? I really feel like, God damn, Real. Y'all wait enough?
Yeah.
You know, first one I used, that shit ain't work,
You
man.
gotta feel all the pain.
Damn.
Right? You gotta feel all the pain.
Y'all should have been, you know.
Hey, so but that's the craziest thing. It's like the best tattoo artists don't have a lot of tattoos on them. I noticed that shit.
That's
Why
because most of them spend their time tattooing, man.
Okay,
Ain't got time to get a tattoo, man.
Yeah,
Shoot.
so I ain't gonna lie to you, because a lot of times when people go in a tattoo shop and they look at the artist, if you ain't got a lot of tattoos, you be like, bro, I don't trust this nigga. He ain't got no tattoos.
All right, now check this out. And you also noticed that a lot of tattoo artists that you noticed that started tattooing on themselves, like they tattoo work fucked up.
Yeah.
Even though they tattoo artists, they shit still fucked up. Like, I don't know why that is. Like, for number one, I can't hurt me. Fuck that. I can't stab me with nothing, motherfucker. I'm cool. We gonna skip. Like, you wanna sit down? Shit, boy, I will apply. I'm talking about till you say stop, hold up, pat the brake, years, comma, pause, something like that.
Yeah.
No, but other than that, oh, gas. Shit, I'm gonna give you what you asked for. Fuck that. And pay me, please. Thank you. That part. This shit is not a game. I mean, yeah. Pay attention, come and teach you that shit too.
Okay.
Fuck all that bullshit, get caught up in between, guys.
That crazy, yeah, 'cause that's how people
Right,
come in there
right,
and
yeah.
looking, man. They like, shit, I don't know. This motherfucker ain't got no tattoo, bro. He probably can't do nothing.
Yeah, let me show you right quick.
It's a lot of them, bro.
I'm like, Siri, Google Goodie Mr803. That shit pop up. I tell you straight, stop where you want to stop. See what goddamn Google say about me, goddamn.
Okay.
See what Google say about Absolute Inc, goddamn. Like, you ain't even got to do that. Shit, hit the streets, goddamn. Put some work in, goddamn.
Okay.
Put your ear to the block. See what they talking about, goddamn. If it ain't me, it ain't nothing.
Voted number one. That shit wasn't given, man. That shit definitely wasn't given.
That part.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. So talk about the shop, like your apprentice. Would you call your apprentice or your artist?
Apprentice. We got two artists now, David Bricks and G Hayes. G Hayes was also nominated along with me in Best Artist.
Okay.
And I'm sorry you didn't win. I still love you, bro. It is what it is. Going fishing, nigga. You know, nigga catch a fish this big. You know, it is what it is. I don't know how you do it. You know, you got this little, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
But those are two artists that started with me at Absolute Inc. And like I said, I started with All Apprentice. And just like two totally different people, right? Both with a skill, both with a talent. And but like I say, both from two different backgrounds. You know, one has a family, you know, kids, and the other don't. One's a lot younger, one's a lot older. And both at some kind of standpoint in the same place in tattooing. And it was like G was one of the first that I went to. And when I called him up, and I was like, bro, no matter of fact, before I called him up, I was having a tattoo party. I just got the building. Bro, when I say it was standing room in there only, like the whole city tried to come.
Damn.
But I had that party that night, and just so happened he came out. And I was like, bro, what's up? Like, I know you do tattoos. I used to do music with him.
Yeah.
And, you know, I kind of like hollered at him, put a bug in his ear. And like a month later, I hit him up. It was more than a month later. It was more like 3 or 4 months later.
Okay.
I hit him up, and I was like, bro, you ever thought about, you know, getting your license? You know, sitting down and like really taking this shit serious?
Yeah.
And, you know, he kept asking me, bro, I mean, why you call me? Why you call me? And I was like, well, damn, nigga, you doing tattoos every day. You posting all this motherfucking shit. I walk in the gas station, I see your card.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The same way I put my shit down.
Right.
Okay, now the reality of that is the footwork. Like, you asking, how did you get here? It's just like people asking me, how did I get here? Well, if you see somebody in any type of form or light that people would consider a success, you wouldn't have to ask how they get there. You would be able to see clearly the path. You know what I'm saying? That because they're gonna leave a footprint. You're gonna be able to see exactly, and that's what I was trying to explain to him, bro. You know, you got up this morning, you post goddamn 36 tattoos. Now, they might look like garbage. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever the case may be, or whatever state that a person at, it's the grind that gets you the way you at. It's not where you at, it's where you going. And see, that's the whole catch about it. A lot of people looking at where they at, and that's what leave them stuck. Exactly where they at. And then people get comfortable where they at. And then when people get comfortable, they become dormant. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you might as well go and jump in a casket. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't goddamn all gas, no brakes, then what the fuck? Right. I mean, shit, you either goddamn, you in the way. That's just 1,000. Okay. So it's like, and a lot of people in their own way. So it's kind of like, and that's kind of like a mental block when you really think about it. A person in their own way. Right. You take a motherfucker, you see got talent, but won't goddamn like, and you'll be sitting back like, goddamn, it ain't hating, but goddamn, boy, that was me, shit. Boy, I been a goddamn shit. If I could goddamn hoop like that nigga, man, but this nigga playing with this shit, 6'6", goddamn, you back here smoking weed with us, man. You don't get your ass on the court, nigga. We rooting for you, bro. This ain't for you out here. No, you got a lane of your own. Why not goddamn use what you got to the fullest? You know what I'm saying? Because somebody watching. At the end of the day, regardless, that shit like a big circle. Yeah. Right. You could be the reason somebody win. You could be the reason somebody crash. All because of what you do. Goddamn, I'm trying to win. You heard me?
That's why you missed everything, man.
Oh.
Mr803 missed everything.
Good 2 times. I think I like that shit. I might damn put that shit out.
I ain't know that.
Good at 2 times, man.
I'm ready for 2 things, the building and tattoo.
That part, that was a blessing. It was really a surprise, bro. Damn. I ain't gonna bullshit. My homeboy John Nash, shout out to you, for real, sent me the link one night late. And I was like, man, what? One of what? Yeah. Kiss Awards. And I was like, all right, shit. Yeah. Put my name on this shit. And sure enough, I woke up the next morning and goddamn, it was like, you can vote. And that shit had me on there as a nominee. Like, so many people had really, that was a shock. Right. Like wow. Damn, like, people really fucking paying attention to what you got going on.
You put yourself out there, bro. Every video you gonna see, he gonna say Mr803. Get them numbers out, man.
That part, 605-8244, absolute mother of it. You pull up, hop out.
You gonna have y'all ass.
You heard me? This shit sick of the joy sick, nigga. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. If you don't know my phone number now, man, something wrong.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. They ain't even gonna have to say what his number was.
No. By the time I say 80360, you, oh man, I'm tripping.
Okay. They gonna say line 4.
Right. 8244, you're exactly right. I know,
244. Yeah, bro. Yeah. So, do y'all shop specialize in anything outside of yourself? Like, do y'all specialize in color, black and white?
Yeah, I got an artist, David Briggs, that really specializes in like what it is, anime. Yeah, anime. Okay. Yeah, really specialized in anime. Okay. I got another artist, Leo Diamond. She it's kind of hard to categorize her work, but I don't know. It's like I don't know. It's like a real simplistic look, but I don't know. Okay. And then man, y'all should really just check out all our artists, like for real. Everybody got their own little special little twitch, little glitch, little catch to it. You know what I'm saying? We do something special in every way. You know, it ain't nothing that we don't tackle one way or the other.
Okay. We definitely gonna put them the Instagram tag Instagram in there. And you definitely gonna shout out at the end.
You already know.
For sure. But alright, with your artists and everything, how you went by choosing them? Like, you did like a whole interview process? You was feeling like you heard somebody's story, like, okay, I can relate to that.
The interview process was definitely real. If you think I just woke up one day and decided, all right, I'm gonna go spend all my money buying all these chairs and putting all this paint on the wall and doing all of the 7 and the 30, then just to kind of like let anybody sit in the chair or people that I feel didn't deserve it, you know, it's kind of like ridiculous. So I would say I started with looking for people that was just hungry, people that I seen out eager every day, putting their work out there regardless of what it looked like. Yo, I got a special, yo, I got whatever, yo, I'm doing tattoo, pull up, yo, because that's the grind that it takes to succeed in anything. It don't make no difference what you're doing. If you're selling eggs, I done told you it's easy, man. Get you some money. But I mean, if you put your best foot forward in anything, you can succeed at it. So these was people that I was watching that was tattooing already, you know what I'm saying? And might not have had the right guidance or the right instruction to get better, but they were still putting their best foot forward. They were still, you know what I'm saying? The application was still there, which was the important part. So that's kind of like how I started. That's how I found David Bricks and G. Hayes. Another one, Chris, aka Ghost, was a partner of mine that I met coming home, matter of fact. And he was telling me that he was learning to do tattoos. And this was 10 years, this was 12 years ago now. He's been with me for a little over a year. But 10 years ago, I was telling him, yo, bro, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Even if I got to teach him my backyard, kitchen table, or whatever the case may be. And I would always bump into him at his job. And, you know, tell him, yo, bro, holla at me, man. You know, holla at me. You know what I'm saying? You know, time will go by or whatever. And one day I was actually doing his brother tattoo at the shop. And I was like, yo, man, tell your brother he bullshit. And I ain't lying. He passed the shop one day about a week later in traffic and just seen me standing out front. Yeah. And he whipped the car around. It was like, skirt. It's like, bro. And I was like, man, what's up, man? It's been forever. Number one, he was like, man, my brother told me what you said, man. You for real? Yeah. And I was like, bro, I got you. Okay. I was like, if I tell you I got you, I got you. Just come give me your all, and I promise you, I'm gonna make every bend for you. Okay. Every bend for you, just as long as you give me your all, bro. And you know, like I say, shoot, he'll be one of our next apprentice getting licensed. You know what I'm saying? You know, another one that I'm proud of, you know, that put the work in, you know, every day regardless, you know, got a family still, you know, make sure that you split this time up, make sure you understand how the paperwork go, make sure that you understand, tap into your customer, like what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? It's bigger than just, you know, it's purpose to why we're here. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's hearts and minds got to be in the same place. So, like I'm saying, like finally got Chris on the team, finally came home. Okay. And Leo was actually a customer of mine. And I was telling her that, she was telling me rather, you know, she paints. You know, she let me see some of her work. And, you know, when looking at it, it was like the application of the painting was, you know, like, damn, like she got artistic ability. Okay. You know, and I told her, you know, if you think about it, you know, give yourself give it a shot. You know, but the same thing, you know, come for real. It's not easy. It's not, you know, it's a lot to learn more than just doing a tattoo. You know, it's a lot bigger than that. You know, this program is attached to us all, so we all got to treat it like it's ours. At the end of the day, you know, whether we up or whether we down, you know. So it's like she came on board and damn, dog, like a flower, bro. Okay. When I say in no time, like talking about SpongeBob, dog, she soaked up the game like it wasn't shit, bro. Okay. Like the work that she putting out now is fucking amazing, dog. You look at some of these other shop pages and you be like wondering like what the fuck they doing. Like they must be tattooing for money.
Right.
We tattooing because we love this shit.
Okay.
That's why this shit got to be perfect. My name at the end of this shit. It's more than just, you know.
That's crazy,
Yeah,
man. My
like, for
last
real.
interview said, same person, man. He said, don't get in the business if you ain't trying to love it. If you ain't there for the money, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna succeed.
You gonna fail.
That's what he said.
You gonna fail. You think a reputation don't follow you? Like, for real.
Dang.
You think, listen, let 10 customers pull up and be like, yo, he left me hanging, you got a reputation to leave motherfuckers hanging, and then guess what? Motherfuckers ain't gonna goddamn, the phone gonna stop ringing. Goddamn, it's gonna be real selective. And at the end of the day, it's gonna be your fault. You know? That you ain't at the top where you should be, supposed to be.
Yeah.
People don't give you all the game in the world. God damn.
Okay. So before we go, man, you want to shout out any artists in Colombia, or do you want to collaborate with any artists in Colombia?
Damn, that's a good question, bro. That's a real good question. I don't know. I guess the real question is, who gonna be the next superstar apprentice to come through Absolute Inc. and fuck shit up? I wanted to be an Absolute Inc. artist that really win Best Tattoo Artist next year. Like, I don't even want to be a nominee, I don't even want to be nothing, but I do want a product of what we building to come from our shop. So that's what I'm looking to meet, you know. Maybe it's one that's already there, maybe it's somebody that's coming. Like I said, Goodie, Mr803, 605-8244, Absolute. Mother 11 call me, man. Figure out this shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Alright. Shit, alright, get the people Instagram. You know, you want to shout out anybody? Shit, let everybody know what it is. Y'all know the number. Probably gonna give it to you again.
Listen, I ain't even gonna give you the Instagram. I ain't even gonna give you the Facebook. I ain't even gonna give you the Twitter. I ain't gonna give you none of them. I ain't gonna give you no handles. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't gonna give you no jump shot. I'm gonna make it easy for you. Google Goodie Mr803. That's GOODIE